It's time to get up. How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you.
Boom kill you.
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me. It's all taking root.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together? Oh, how cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Shinigami, that sounds oddly familiar. Why does this sound so familiar?
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. It's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Oh my god.
You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's a terrible trade.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? During that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right. Where are the others?
It's a long train ride, by the way. It's a door to a private room. It's not
You
locked. Show up and check. Maybe a homicide maniac is hiding in there. There's no way. Why not? Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Trash can? No. Nothing. Nothing in here.
Smoke? What's going on?
It's me! How mysterful!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
The engine
Hey,
room?
look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
Fire? So
the walls?
it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
The infirmary. Fire extinguisher was used.
What's going on? Zilch!
Well!
Zilch, please wake up! Zilch!
Dang nabbit, I liked him.
There's too much smoke! I gotta help!
Master, look!
That's the first thing I tried to pick up.
Alright.
Also, why is Zilch in the infirmary?
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Why?
Now it doesn't look like Zilch at all.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
Search the body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Investigation!
Time to investigate.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
Yeah. She got you.
Don't be so glum.
Oh.
You had to check the corpse in any case.
Is that
It's
what the...
not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
Is that from Death Note, Ashingami? I believe so. Right? I believe that's why it sounds so familiar to me. Now, I haven't seen Death Note in 4 years now. So, that's why it sounds so familiar. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I pieced it together.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I...
Zilch, how could this happen?
This is...
Fire extinguisher used the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master?
You open the lock, you put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. Now, here's the thing. The room was locked. The room was locked. There's no way for them to lock it from the inside. So either someone has a key to the door, or Zinch somehow killed himself. Or this is a dream. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Another burnt corpse.
Melanie?
Well.
No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
Okay.
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
Rip.
I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with the death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Shut up, you're trapped! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on!
Okay, another corpse.
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found two corpses back to back? You sure are wheeling them in.
That's a way to put it.
Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here? This is...
Empty bottles of liquor all around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set afire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
Eating. I knew it! It does say trade whiskey. Oh, grain whiskey. I couldn't see the G. It just looked like... You know, it looked like a T from a distance, alright? But something about the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's right!
Just leave Flip Boyd with some pretty spicy looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. No, definitely a bad way to go.
Let's go to the next one!
The train doesn't appear to be moving anymore.
Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
They're all dead. They definitely are all dead.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars! Zange! Poochie! Avex! Anybody!
Bro, there'd be no way I'd memorize all their names in this short amount of time.
No response. I smell a tragedy.
A
This
tragedy?
is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away.
I'm getting excited here.
My God, y'all are birds, aren't they?
Gucci. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Miss Beautiful! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah. It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
You don't say.
Is this Poochie's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of
Locked.
clothes and travel supplies.
Never mind.
No
Not locked.
weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right.
Right.
Where's Zange? And Aphex, too. This is...
Set of cat ear headphones. But she must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons.
This
is a big teddy bear. Might have had Poochie's personal belongings. You better be careful, Master. He might be suddenly start going... It's just a teddy bear, as if something that strange could happen. Ooh, that was a little weird. Alright, next corpse. Oh, no, this one's fine.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective. Why even ask?
Right.
Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Ah, that's no fun.
This is...
Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Then
Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now. He's a burnt crisp. Zilch.
This is...
It's a glass case with animal print on it. There's nothing inside of it. This probably belongs to Zilch.
right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses after all. What are these clothes? Back
This isn't
control
a
room.
passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
It's opened. That's very strange.
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
Not really.
No. There's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How
We're
about you
to mess
check out
with
that
this
machine
train
over
network.
there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
What's this
Backup's
machine?
in operation.
There appears to be instructions.
That's not good.
Backup control system?
We'll switch to the backup after
So
1
the
second.
control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup.
That's
not
what we
the
saw
main one.
happen earlier if the lights turn off.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Yep, that's the first thing I noticed.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored? Oh, there's an intercom.
First, press the button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect. Why?
Well, I mean, we are in a tunnel.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
The whole world!
What a horrible thing to say.
Ah, look at these. Look at these enclosures over here.
Right.
I wouldn't derail the train or anything. These are just the control panel for the motors, except for the fact that the voltage meters are 0. The analog output devices are reading 0 volts and everything. That's so funny. God, I gotta stop. My nerd is showing.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
What's
Yeah,
gonna do?
you're right.
Let's go to the next one.
Is anyone there?
Watch out.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
A magazine scanner on the desk. It's a pro wrestling magazine. What are all the hot angels these days? I don't think it's anything to do with the case. Let's look for something else. Who does this jag belong to? It looks like something Apex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. It's definitely Apex. We don't know who it belongs to? Yep. The old man.
Okay. Why? How did this happen?
That's
more
4.
balls in a row. A rocket with loaded faces.
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome. My heart's fluttering with joy. Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical.
This is all wrong.
You awake?
Sange.
Can we get his memory? No, he has to activate his forte, so it's not something that we could do.
Burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one.
It's a miracle this whole train isn't burning. An absolute miracle this whole train is not, in fact, on fire.
All 3 of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. Maybe his lithography left something behind.
Hope so, but it's probably locked.
No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done that? Wait, there are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies.
Unless we did it when we were knocked out for some reason. Where they've been the whole time.
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
He did also say he would beat up good or bad guys if he couldn't discern the difference, so...
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
There's nothing saying that villains can't use some kind of forte as well.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
But why leave you?
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
Oof. Thanks.
I won't
got
deny
you,
it.
oh my God.
I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Just strange. It's not like this is a big train, you know?
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's...
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it.
Oh boy.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
R.I.P.
This is...
That belongs to Zange. It looks well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. It seems to be records of past cases he handled, but there isn't any information about this current case. Well, it was worth a shot. Now to find him, burnt to crisp too. Never mind.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Gold Mine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Clothes.
This is...
Throwing clothes at the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie.
Yeah, that's right.
With some flashy threads, she definitely gets some looks in the city. But now she's all burnt up. I guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Oh man, why did she have to die?
This
Cosmetic.
is...
There's a pouch of cosmetics on the desk. It must belong to Melamine. But she never used it again.
Well?
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but...
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
the door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
That wall does not send good signs.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
And there it is.
A dead body. No way. It can't be a fifth corpse.
We're the culprit. We've done it.
mean,
I keep moving
Everybody
my.
except me
Yeah.
is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
Well, no duh, Sherlock.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Out of all the bodies, this is the one that least looks like him. Every other body that we've seen definitely looked like the character we've seen. There was fragments. This person only has a chain. So there's no guarantee it is Aphex. It could be a fake body.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right.
A knife.
I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
It's in our medical room.
This is...
Our medical device here just like those in Car 1. This train is unmanned, right? If there is no one on the train, who knows what this sort of device... What is this sort of device? Why even have one?
Huh?
Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out? I wonder.
This is...
This bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's a hide evidence of some kind? Just a hunch? There's another door here. Restrooms.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside. Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number?
Could be, yeah.
But why is this the only one completely burnt?
You confused us on what train number this
It doesn't seem
is?
particularly flammable.
Another main control room.
It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. It says main control room B. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train.
Flag on this side is also
So,
burnt.
including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction.
Yeah, because one would be the front, right? The left side is the front or the right side is the front. And the reason it's built like this is for a human driver to see outside in front. That's why it's built like that. And of course, only one of the control rooms is ever active at a time. If A is running, B is not running, and if B is running, then A is not running.
This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
Except in the particular case of this train setup, it makes no sense. However, because of the way that train cars are built, they're going to be built like this for either direction.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Let's look at the door. I was.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone?
Yep.
Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1. Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zange in car 4. And Aphex in car 5.
One per car.
See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
Finished. But we didn't learn anything from that. Except all the cool people we just met are dead.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
Well,
I don't know.
it's an autonomous city, so...
What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Autonomous city my
Master,
butt.
those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
Ah, they're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master can even make it right.
Bro, I haven't done quick time events in a long time.
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But... Oh!
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
I've never seen a joystick quick time button before. Ran it out.
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya? The name's Swank Katzenel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
Her peacekeeper. God, he's even got a bit of his teeth.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
Oh, it's
No,
money
I'm
on
not.
his that's embedded.
I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is?
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
A little bit.
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh?
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that trip to welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drinking. You can see what happened.
Oh my god.
Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow. He may just
We
be a
got proof
little
though.
grunt, but
We got
he
proof
needs
it
to
wasn't
stop.
us. The video.
Trouble.
The video will show
Why
it's
do you
just
sound
us.
so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money? Or if it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy. To your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dumb boot kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Hey, bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.